Hey guys, welcome back to By Any Means Necessary. Thank you for all your previous comments on all of our previous videos. Much appreciated. I do read all your comments and I will like all of your comments. Look, I'm just going to speak. I want to speak about. Someone just told me a story of an old lady that fell in her house and she had to wait 12 hours for an ambulance. Now, it's just. Where this country has gone to, it just amazes me. And you people that are voting for the Tories, right, when you're not real conservatives, right? A real conservative, there are plenty, real conservatives. You're not one. And I'll tell you why. Because my definition of a conservative is double fronted property, um, probably £50,000 cash in the bank, minimum. Two car, two car family for definite. Right. Only one of yous will have to work. Your significant other will not have to work. Right. Whether the man works or the woman works, right, they'll be earning more than enough cash, right, to sustain the family and some. 3 holidays a year. So we're talking probably one Caribbean trip, maybe Australia or Mexico. Cancun's nice, you know, and then so that's a a nice exotic holiday, maybe Africa, right? And then one holiday in Europe, in the EU. We might still be welcome. You never know. And more than likely have got a holiday home, maybe Devon, Cornwall. Okay, there's a few more things, but that is what a conservative is. Is that you? If that's not you, right, then you're voting for the Conservatives for reasons of immigration, which is disgusting. We have the Tories, yeah, who have been defunding all of our services. All of our services have been defunded. And what they say to you, oh God, you know what? Oh look, Black Lives Matter over there. They're trying to tear down that statue while they're sticking their hands in your pockets, right, and feeding it to their mates and to their family, splurging vast loads of cash on their people, right, while they're defunding all of our services, right. We've got no youth centres. Most of our libraries have gone. Where's the 40 new hospitals? 40 new hospitals. Where are they? You know, if we can talk about care for the OAPs as well. My mum she used to work in old people's homes. Council run old people's homes, council run. But what happened? All sold off, sold into the private sector. Do you know why? So they can get to take the working classes' houses. You think that rich people, you think rich people have to worry about that? They don't have to worry about that. A real Tory never has to worry about that. They have to worry about. They don't have to worry about that at all. Right? But we do, because the minute you get to a certain age, right, as far as they're concerned, right, you know what? You can pay for your own care. You might have paid into the system your whole life, but fuck you. Pay for your own shit. Take your house. That's what it's all about. They can just strip the working classes. So just before you die, there's like, yeah. You know what? We're going to take that as well. We want that too. Not only have we made you work like a fucking dog your whole motherfucking life, right? Now we're going to take your house. So your kids have got nothing to be, for us to leave. Your kids have got nothing, right, for you to leave them. Nothing. No? Because you have to pay. You have to pay. And how much is it? How much is it? 7, £800. I've heard of people paying over £1,000 a week. You know, you could get a lovely room in a hotel for that type of money, right? And most of these places are, a lot of them are shitholes. They're just grabbing all of your money. Defund, police defunded, fire fire stations all closed down. Loads of them closed down, defunded, right? But don't worry, because because they'll just say to you, oh, remember, yeah, Black Lives Matter. They want to defund the police. They've already defunded the police. Can't be defunded anymore until it's been defunded. Right? They've taken away all of our services. And you're still voting for them. Why? What the hell have the Tories got for you to vote for them? You do realise what they're actually doing, right? They're fucking the NHS over so they can privatise that shit. And once it's privatised, it's gone from us for good. They've already taken away our freedom of movement. We haven't got freedom of movement. You know who's got freedom of movement? Rich people. They've all got their freedom of movement still. Because when you're rich, it doesn't really matter. Right? All you need is a passport, yeah, and your bank card. You've got about your business. Right? That's it. But for us, the working classes, no. No. No freedom of movement for you. You keep your ass right here. We defund all your services. Right? And we're just lining you up. Right? Lining you up so we can take away your NHS. Remember the Royal Mail? Yeah? You never thought they could sell off something called the Royal Mail. They did. You know? They did. So, old women lying on the floor for 12 hours. That is down to you people who voted for Boris Johnson and the Tories. A clown. It's down to you. I blame you for everything that is going wrong in this country. Because you know what? You know what you voted for, right? This is what you voted for. Is this what you voted for? Empty shelves. Old ladies lying on the floor for 12 hours. A defunding of the police. Defunding of the NHS. All of our services closed down. Is that what you voted for? Really? Because I would have thought, right, that as working class people, all of those services are vital, more so to us. Rich people don't need to worry about their NHS. They've got private healthcare. You think all them Tory MPs haven't got private healthcare? They've all got their private healthcare. They don't have to worry about it. They don't have to worry about it at all. But we do. But you working class people still voting for them. Remember the list I gave you, yeah, of what a real Tory is, right? Check that list. See if you're on it. If you're anywhere on it. Got the 50 grand? You got the 50 grand in your bank account? Do only one of you have to work in your household, or the two of you have to go out and break your motherfucking neck to work, right? And still, right, you're still chasing the vital pound. Still. Yeah? But you're still voting for the Tories. 130,000 of our fellow citizens are dead. And I blame you people who voted for Boris Johnson for that. None of us knew a pandemic was coming, but we always want to have people in power who are capable of dealing with anything that is thrown at them. Anything. Not a clown. Yeah, a clown just worries about the red nose and the big motherfucking shoes. That's what a clown does. All right, a leader, a prime minister, someone who's there built to lead, makes decisions that work out for the people of the country. You know, you might not like the way how the New Zealand Prime Minister has dealt with things, but you know they've only had a handful of deaths. We've had 130,000. It's probably well over that by now, to be honest, because that was the last figure, so it's probably well over that. But that's what we've had, and you're still voting for the Tories, even though I'm going to list it for you. They've defunded the police. They've defunded the fire service. They've defunded the NHS. They've taken away your freedom of movement. They've fucked up the fishing industry. They've destroyed the financial services. The farming industry is just about to be destroyed. But it's okay, because you know what? Beefy Botham is on his way to Australia to do a trade deal. And they tell us, oh, we are going to deal with our carbon footprint. Bring it right down low, our carbon footprint. How the fuck are we going to deal with our carbon footprint when we're going to start doing deals with countries across the other side of the world? Has anybody told Greta Thunberg? I just had to get that one in. Right? But seriously, right? All of us defunded. You've heard the list, right? Tell me I'm lying. Say to me in the comments, you are a motherfucking liar. Say it. Because you'll only be lying to yourself. But, as you people said, we know what we voted for. No, you fucking didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You voted because the Tories say nice things to you about immigration. Well, this is what happens when you vote for racism. You fuck your country up. Anyway, this is By Any Means Necessary, and that's enough of a rant. So I'll see you guys real soon. Take it easy. Peace. I'm out of here.